Everyone, and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, there is a narrow pattern forming. As you can see clearly, there is this particular pattern is forming. Okay, now we see beyond this particular pattern, and this pattern is since Feb of last week. We have seen that this pattern is created. So chances can be high that as soon as it moves above a level of 24, a further rise we can see, a sharp rise, or if the price fall below a level of $22.689, a sharp fall we can see. Okay, and this sharp fall can be till the level of $21.95. Okay, and this upside as soon as it moves above level 24, probability of going towards 24.9. okay, this can be the target of if the sharp rise or fall happens. Okay, now if we go beyond 2023, there is a clear pattern forming, and I have already suggested you at a level of $21.4 that there is a higher chances it can go further upside, and it has made a high of around $26.19. okay, and if the price started sustaining of this level, a further upside we can see. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can go, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I've given in the description, you can join that too. See, similarities, what I've shown you, that there is a clear pattern forming. If you go beyond this, a full pattern, you can see from this a narrow pattern is forming. Second thing is that if you go from 2020, we can see there is a pattern forming. If the price fall below a level of $22.19, chances are very high. For overall trend for a month wise, you can see there will be chances it can go further low. Okay, there are two patterns forming. Okay, now see, if we go and see, suppose if the price sustain, and chances are high, yes, it can sustain, and a probability of going towards $23.317 is there if the price sustain this level. As soon as it sustain above that particular level, we can see it will cross that level, and a probability of going towards a level of 23.530 is there. Okay, so if the level of around 23.718 is there, and from there a level of 23.900. okay, because if you go and check the patterns, there is higher chances that as soon as started sustaining above 23.317, chances of touching a level of 23.530 will be there, and from there chance of touching a level of 23.718. As soon as started sustaining above this level, a further upside we can see, and a probability of crossing this level will be there, and chances of touching a level 23.900 will be there. If the price sustain above this level, a further upside we can see, and a chances of touching at a level of around 24.313 is there. 24.313 is already being tested here, so chances are very high it will sustain that level, and a probability of touching a level of 25 will be there. Okay, and if the price sustain above 25, a further high we can see. Okay, as I've already explained you that, see, whatever news or something you are listening in the papers and all, you have to understand the market has already been moved with that news. Okay, or somewhat moved with that news. Okay, or the news can be manipulated. You have to remember what you are looking at the chart is the real thing. Okay, somebody is saying other news, somebody is saying their analysis according to their perspective, but what you have to rely mostly on the chart. Okay, what chart will tell you, that is the real thing. Okay, data can be manipulated, but what is coming on the screen is very important. That is the main thing. Suppose if the price didn't sustain, we will see that it will touch a level of around $23. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, chances are very high that it will go further down, and a probability of going towards 22.690 will be there, and that level is already being tested here. So chances will be high it will touch a level of $22.321. This $22.321 is already being tested here, so chances will be high it will cross that level, and it will touch a level of $22.039. Then that is the low of this zone. So as soon as started falling below this level, we can see it will fall further below a level of $22, and it will touch a level of around $21.649. Okay, and once the price fall below 21.649, we will see it will fall further down, and a probability of going towards a level of 21.368 is there. Keep that in mind that if a zone breakout happens, a further fall we can see in the price of silver. And there are economic data also come, okay, so that also affect the price, and a volatility increases that on that period of time. So you have to remember how to use your quantity and how to set your target and SL. If you want to know how to set that things, you can mail me and we can work out on that. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it.